Today, I had every intention of getting deep into the flow and continuing to work on the project that I'm working on. However, I noticed my energy was a little bit more scattered, and I haven't been as successful. And it feels a little bit like I'm on a never-ending obstacle course. I have this project that I'm working on for the next journey that I'm unfolding. There's a vision, and I'm working on funneling that vision in and communicating and speaking and putting words to it, and creating the visuals and a platform to house it all on. And yesterday there was a couple obstacles that presented themselves, and then last night I was able to successfully work through those obstacles. I felt so good, so I was looking forward to coming in today thinking, great, those obstacles have been worked through, overcome, let's celebrate that, and now I'm ready to move forward. However, today, when I sat down to go work, there was immediately more obstacles that presented themselves. So it felt like a course, like a running course with hurdles on it, and there's not enough space between the hurdles. It's just constantly run, hurdle, run, hurdle, run, hurdle, run, hurdle. So these moments of coming up here and taking a break and just being present are helpful. My intention here is to gather my energy, gather myself in, so that when I go forward into the workspace, into the sacred workspace, the creative sacred workspace, where I start to put all these energies together and bring them forth, that the words will be there, the writing, the words, all the offerings will be there. So how do you gather your energy when you're feeling scattered, when there's something that you're excited and want to work on and maybe running into lots of obstacles and hurdles? What is your process for working on it? For me, there's usually a lot of procrastination at the onset and kind of fighting against working on it. And then eventually I know that I'm going to have to do it. I mean, I don't have to, I could give up, but that's also not in my nature to give up. So I know there's a point where I will surrender, work on it, and take my time. And I just need lots of time and space to work on it, to have all of the objections come up, to have all of the frustrations come up, to meet the resistance, to sit in the resistance, and to understand what it is that I'm struggling with. Sometimes it takes a while to get to that point of even knowing how to communicate what the struggle is. So on days like today, where I'm feeling scattered and not everything is organized, and I like to say my energy feels a little bit more windy and fragmented, then the concept, or what I would like to work with, is gathering the energy together. So taking some time and space to come up here and sit with the sunset and meditate and be present, go for a walk, take frequent breaks, give myself lots of time, be really gentle with myself, and also focus on my breath, because the breathing integrates everything. The breath is natural, and it's a natural way of bringing everything together, and we don't even have to control it. It's just happening, right? So here, while I am present in this space, my intention is to sit and focus on my breath, bring my energy inward, to feel the light of the sun, to let myself be present here in the space, to also move and let myself feel the energy around my body. And sometimes that means, for me, because I'm a mover, and a lot of the ways that I naturally work is moving energy around with my body. So I'm going to start to feel the space around me and bringing, and I'm thinking of bringing the energy around and gathering it around and bringing it into my heart, maybe gathering it around and bringing it into my belly, maybe gathering it up and down through the crown of the head, where I can feel it move through me in an organizing way. And then it's to sit back and give myself the space and time for my energetic system to respond, the energy to organize, to balance, to calibrate, and all of the incongruencies to reconcile within me. From that point, then I can, with intention, get up, focused, and go work patiently, gently, with lots of time and space on the project that is before me. Another way that helps me gather my energy and ground in is with my drum, using instruments. And so, like, when I come up here to sit with the sun, I bring my drum or I bring an instrument because the rhythm and the vibration helps me entrain and tune in and ground into myself in a different way. For many of these obstacles, when they come up in our life, the ones that are the meaningful ones that are part of our soul path, there's really no way around. We can avoid, we can turn and run the other direction, but ultimately the only way is through. And it's important to be aware of ourselves, to know what works for us. Sometimes for some people, that's just going in like a bulldozer, chiseling through and just taking care of it. It's literally just to go in with all the force and intention and they go right through it. For me, it's more of a gentle, slow process, and I need to give myself that time and space to do it. So check in and look and see, how is it that you work through obstacles and challenges in your life? What's helpful for you? How do you gather your energy when you're feeling fragmented, when you're feeling out of sorts, or you're feeling windy energy? And also for you, what energetic space is natural, and when do you feel that you've come out of yourself a little bit? So for some people, feeling scattered, chaos, windy energy might feel really comforting and natural, and that might be their creative space. That might be how they work and how they get things done and how they move through obstacles. For others, it might be more of a grounded, focused, linear way. We all are different, and the important thing here is to tune in and to learn about ourselves, to go on a process of self-discovery, to see and learn in what way we find it helpful to gather our energy and come into a place that feels natural, supportive, balanced, healthy, and in alignment with our true authentic self. Excellent. Thank you. And please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you for watching. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Infinite blessings. Peace.